We are Mission One.
One united community
on a shared mission for 11 days to feed the hungry
and combat food-related injustice.
We are Mission One.
From November 1st to November 11th.
Hi, I'm UCC Associate General Minister Mark Clark, and I'm here with staff from the UCC Local Church Ministries and Justice and Witness Ministries on this first day, November 1st, of Mission One. And we're here to meet with our United States Senator Sherrod Brown to talk about food injustice globally and here in the United States.
Derek Duncan and I are here in front of Cleveland City Hall on the first day of Mission One, 11-1-11, bringing our word about our concern for hunger and poverty issues to Mayor Frank Jackson, the mayor of Cleveland, Ohio.
Our children have been collecting food for the last 6-7 years during the children's service for the local food bank. And so with Mission One, our job was to double our normal monthly food collection, and we went over it 3 times.
We work alongside the food bank, the Cleveland Food Bank, and we can make orders online. It's very gratifying. It's very feels good. You help a lot of people. A lot of people are very grateful. They can come from anywhere. Nobody really knows exactly where all of them are from, but I'd say a lot of them are from the Lakewood area, and it's all the way from families with little kids to older people. And you don't always really know their true issues or what their situation is, but you welcome them all alike.
I'm out at a farm that's owned and run by Case Western Reserve University, and we are digging up sweet potatoes. The farm here provides food for the campus catering service.
If we have food that the Case dining halls won't use or don't need at the time, we will ship it to the food banks.
It's just so rewarding knowing that they're teaching a whole new generation about gardening.
It's an educational program for both of us because I learn what they're doing, and then they have a chance to learn a little bit about digging potatoes.
My congregation in Birmingham, Alabama is excited, and we have collected a lot of food, and I'm not there for the last day, so I don't know what the final count is, but we have really rallied around it.
Today we're working at the Cleveland Food Bank, which serves a 6-county area with about 650 food programs. As I've been packing food and preparing food, I've been thinking about the people who might be on the other end, children receiving nutrition that they might not otherwise have access to. The same with seniors and everyone in between. So it builds a sense of community even with those that we don't know personally.
We're packing lunches. We have a great assembly line going. It's really about how do we connect with other people. It's really a privilege, honestly. It really is a privilege to be able to help in whatever way we can.
You layered ingenuity on top of your commitment. In thousands of cities and towns nationwide, like serving up 111,111 meals in Naples, Florida. Packing foodstuffs into waiting buses in New Haven, Michigan and Hayworth, New Jersey. growing a community garden this summer and harvesting it in Hendersonville, North Carolina, producing a mixed media art exhibit in Tolan, Connecticut, coordinating a Mission 1 5K run in Jeffersonville, Pennsylvania, and even hosting a dueling pastors Bobby Flay-styled meatball throwdown in Sylvania, Ohio. God bless him.
They all may be one, that is why he come. They all may be one, he comes humble.
I'm here with 4 of my colleagues from the United Church of Christ as part of our Mission 1 service activities, and we're here at the Cleveland Urban Farm, the city farm, that is a program of the REAP, the refugee program that helps refugees that are coming to Cleveland to learn skills that they can use to be employable in our community and contributing citizens.
Our goal was to package 111,111 meals for the hungry, and we actually did 112,238.
We're at St. Paul's United Church of Christ, and we're helping with the food distribution here from the Cleveland Food Bank.
So we got buns down here if you just want to put it on top of the buns.
Today we made chili and red skinned potatoes, which will be served with bread and butter.
Oh, you're doing a wonderful job.
Why, thank you. You want some on the potato?
Thank you kindly, everyone.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Dave and I happened to be on Facebook at the same time one evening, and he was bragging about the great meatballs that he had made for supper for he and his wife, and saying that he had used Bobby Flay's recipe from the Bobby Flay show, the Throwdown. And so when I saw that, I went, really? Because I thought, no, there's no way. I'm a fan of Bobby Flay too, but my grandmother's meatballs are much better.
They say that hers are the best meatballs because they haven't tasted my meatballs
Yeah.
yet. So.
The next thing I know, I said, well, do I see a Throwdown in our future? Just kidding.
It just happened to be that a few days after that, I got all the mailings from the national office.
And he called me a couple of days later and he said, I was thinking Mission 1's coming up.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do a spaghetti meatball throwdown to raise money for Mission 1. And that was the genesis of the idea.
When we had our initial meeting, we thought we'd make about 200 meatballs a piece, and figuring for 200 people. And then the publicity started, and the newspapers started picking it up, and the national office picked it up, and we're like, okay, let's make 400 meatballs now. It just kept growing and growing, and so it's been a really good thing. It's been a lot of fun to do, and we're excited to see what's going to happen this evening. So. Each person will have the opportunity to be able to vote. $1 equals 1 vote, so they can put $1 in the box. And no matter what, they're going to get probably the best spaghetti meatball dinner that they could have by coming here. And then whatever they bring as far as a canned good and monetary donation, it's going to go for a good cause. So it's a win-win situation no matter what. So.
We know we're going to disappoint one of you, but what we've ended up doing is, because we like the toothpicks better because it had color on it, so that is the winner.
It's all good. It's all good. And we're just so delighted at the turnout. I mean, it's really exciting.
So even though the judges had picked my meatballs to win, it's like they picked my meatballs, but they like Robin's sauce a lot more.
Well, we think the people who get fed are going to win because it's a friendly competition with us, but we agreed from the outset that it didn't matter which one of us won. The goal was to raise as much money as we could and raise as many canned goods as we could to feed hungry people. And so whatever comes out of that, I mean, those are the people that win. And in our community, coming together and doing what they do, our 2 churches, whenever you get to feed people, it's always a good thing.
I'm really excited by the way in which Mission 1 has been an opportunity to bring our church, the wider church, together and really focus in a very concrete way on issues of hunger.
The UCC is small, and so Mission 1 was giving us an identity not around gay marriage or any of the controversial things, but around food for the hungry and putting our money where our mouth is, and it was really exciting.
Mission One, I think, is fantastic. It's like taking World Mission. I was a former missionary with Common Global, and it's like taking World Mission and bringing it home and letting people find a way to get hands-on involved, not just write a check, but also to say, hey, I made a difference.